I'm here today, guys, to talk to you about how what the heck? Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, welcome back to my channel, YouTube. It's Tanya Renee, and I'm here with another video for you guys to let you guys know how I lost 55 pounds in less than a year. So I have my phone with me, and that's the only way I'm gonna remember half the things that I wanted to tell you. It's gonna be a super short video. I just want to get straight to it because everyone wants to talk. You want to know the juice. How did I do it, right? Well, stay tuned. So, tip number one, numero uno. The first thing that I did that I really believe that helped me with losing the weight was I went plant-based. I know you're saying plant-based, what is that? Some of you guys don't know what it is, some know, some are not really sure what that means. Plant-based means that I eat majority of my food from plant-based items, plant-based food in its natural state. I am not a vegan, which is very similar. I do not eat animal products. I do occasionally eat fish. So a lot of plant-based people do not eat any type of animal products, not even fish. I do. That's my preference. I love some shrimp. I eat shrimp. I will eat lobster. I definitely eat lots and lots of fish. So that's what my diet consists of. I don't eat pork, chicken, pork, chicken, beef, turkey. I don't eat any of that. I cut it out. I definitely do not eat dairy. Dairy was a big part of my weight loss, of cutting out cheese and anything that had dairy in it. So I do not eat dairy products. Being plant-based definitely gave me a good insight on food and what's good for you. I'll have to do a whole nother video on what it means to be plant-based and how it helped me. A lot of plant-based people do not use oils. And when I say oils, not even olive oil, guys. Yes, not even olive oil. So that's a whole nother video in itself, and I will probably do a video on it. But my main thing is, if it is not in its natural state, I do not eat it. I will not eat food out of the can if I can help it. If it lives longer than me, I will not eat it. Hence potatoes, whole grain rice. What else? Fruits and vegetables. I eat as much fruits and vegetables and whole grains as I want, like overabundance, and I do not calorie count because I'm eating natural food and my body is processing it the way it is supposed to be processed. I eat so much carbs, it's ridiculous, and I still lost weight. So you might want to look into the plant-based diet. I will definitely make a full video on it, but if you check out a few of my other videos, I'll put some links up somewhere over here of some of the foods that I eat on a plant-based diet, and they're delicious, okay? Really good meals. And then I might explain the difference between vegan, plant-based, and all those other different things. But that's the first thing I did. Tip number two, no fried foods. I know that sounds crazy and it's really hard to say you don't eat any fried foods. What I do is I have an air fryer that is my best friend. Even my husband eats food from the air fryer, and he is from down south. He loves his smothered pork chops that are fried and bacon fat and all that stuff. And we make regular french fries, sweet potato fries, fried chicken wings, everything in that air fryer, baby. It's amazing. So don't doubt the air fryer. There's a big I don't even know how to explain it. If you look at how much extra calories you get from just eating a tablespoon of oil, you would cut the oil out too. So that was one of my big things. No fried food. I do not eat anything that's fried. So get rid of the fried food. Okay, tip number three. You hear this tip all the time. Every single weight loss video is gonna tell you this, and they're not lying. Water. Drink lots and lots of water. When I say I don't drink anything but water, that's all that goes in my body. It helps my skin, keeps me lubricated, my skin's nice and soft, my skin is usually clear, my eyes are clear, my nails are growing. Like, water is life. I do not drink juice. I do not drink soda. I don't drink anything but water. Here and there I will have a seltzer water if I want something with a fizz in it. I do not drink fruit juice. People think that, oh, soda's better than fruit juice. Not really. If you look at the sugar content, If you look at the sugar content on juice compared to soda, it's not that very different. There's not that much of a difference. Just drink water. I promise you. If you would just drink water, you'll lose weight by itself without exercising, without anything. Just drink water. That is all you need to do. Drink water. Don't drink anything else. If you drink only water, I try to drink at least a minimum of a gallon a day. I have this giant water jug, which I will put a clip in somewhere that you can see, a Yeti cup that I use. It's huge. I fill it up and I try to drink at least 2 or 3 of those a day. It helps flush my system. It helps me go regular to the bathroom. So I am cleaning out my system every day with drinking the water, okay? And then your body does not store extra water that you don't need. You usually have at least 10 pounds of water. You ever lost 10 pounds quick like that and they're like, oh, it's water weight? There you go. If you always drink water, your body will not hold that water that you don't need. So drink water, my loves. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Tip number 4. You guys are going to be so mad at me when I tell you this one. They're like, Tanya, but you drink. Nope, I do not drink anymore. I cut that alcohol out. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Y'all want to be snatched? Y'all want that flat tummy? Leave the Henny alone, baby. That Hennessy is making you bloated, girl. Have you ever went to the club and you look this snatch in your outfit? You look good. You even got on your waist trainer or whatever you got on, and your body is just looking banging. Your stomach is not as bloated, and by the end of the night, you got this big old belly. You know why you got that belly? It's from drinking that Hennessy straight, girl. Leave that Henny alone, okay? Leave that Ciroc alone, that Patron alone. Bruh, that is what is killing you right now. I'm telling you. I stopped drinking a long time ago. And I'm gonna lie, once in a blue moon, I still have a glass of wine here and there. But even that has so much sugar in it and toxins and all kinds of stuff that's filling up your body. Like, it's crazy. Not only does it make you bloated and give you that big old bear belly? Like, I know mad girls who are super skinny have a big old stomach. Why do they have a big old stomach? I promise you, they drink. Most of them that I know, they consume some kind of alcohol. And I'm not saying it's wrong to drink alcohol. I'm not holier now and saying, oh, you can't drink. But if you're trying to lose that weight right now, sis, leave that alcohol alone, yo. Well, you're not going to stay slim and trim if you are in the club every single weekend tearing it up and throwing back that Hennessy straight or what that Crown Royal or whatever you're drinking. It's not helping. It's giving extra empty calories. And then here's the worst part about drinking. I don't know about you, but when I drink, I never drink to get drunk. Never. But when I drink, I get hungry and I want to eat everything in sight, and I make bad decisions for food wise. I'm like, bruh, babe, I want to go get some cheese fries with bacon on it, and I don't even eat bacon. And I'll be out there eating waffles with chicken and waffles, wanting to go to diners and stuff after you eat. Come on, how many people don't go to the diner after the club? I'ma wait. Everybody does. Everybody wants to eat, or you want to go out to Benihana's, or you want to go and eat and drink, and then you're like, darn, where did all this weight come from? I will try to put a link in somewhere that shows you how much calories you get from drinking just one little drink. And it's amazing if you see it. So people who drink beer, you already know, beer belly, that's where it comes from. It's empty calories and bloat. And some people think, oh, if I drink stuff straight like Hennessy and Patron, or no, it's still sugar in it, especially the whiskeys and things like that, like Crown Apple and Ciroc and all that stuff. That stuff's not gonna help you. So I know you're mad at me and you're like, girl, I had to have my little drink here and there. Is it worth it? Do you want to be snatched? Do you want that flat tummy? I'm just letting you know what I did. I let that liquor go, and now my stomach flat is I don't know what. And I mean, I still got a little baby bump. I had a baby less than 2 years ago. I mean, I'm not super snatched or anything, but in Australian videos, my stomach is way smaller, way flatter than it was before I had my son, okay? So that's that. I'm gonna just leave that right there. You do what you want to do, but if you want to be snatched, leave the Henny alone. Tip number 5, guys. So I could keep looking at my phone. This one's just a common sense. Get moving. Go out for a walk. Go to the gym. Work out. The whole thing about losing weight is calories in, calories out. We say it over and over and over and over and over again. So what do you need to do? Get moving. If you're staying in the house 24/7 and not going out, and keeping moving and being active, you're never gonna lose weight. Even though your diet is number one before working out. I've lost weight without working out before, but me, I added that to my regimen. For me, what I did personally is I did hit high intensity interval workouts. I would get on the treadmill, I would run, I would walk, I would run, I would walk. Now I run like crazy, and that's helping the weight get off. I run, I get on that treadmill, I run, I do the elliptical. I do not lift any sort of weights yet. I want to. I have no idea what I'm doing with weights, okay? So that's just me being real. I don't know what to do yet. I want to, because I do see my inner leg isn't as tight as my outer leg, where I can see like the muscles in my legs. I have really strong calf muscles. I ran track as a kid, so it is what it is. So I'm trying to, and I do have the little, yeah, I don't like that. So I've been trying to add squats in, dumbbell work, stuff that I do in the house to try to help build muscle in my arms and elasticity. There's a few videos out there that you can watch that talks about how to not get flabby skin after losing a large amount of weight. I'm going for 100 pounds, guys. I'm at 55. I'm almost there. So I don't want that issue of flabby skin. And if it happens, girl, I'm not against plastic surgery. Let me tell you right now, okay? If I have to do it, I will. But I want to get to my ideal weight loss goal on my own. And if that is the option and I can afford it, then yes. Afford it, I don't know. But, you know, again, I don't knock anyone for plastic surgery. I'm all for bettering yourself no matter how you do it. But you still have to be healthy. Plastic surgery is not going to fix an unhealthy body and eating habits. You're just going to get fat again. You're just going to be overweight again. Or you're going to have that snatched body and your insides are going to be rotten and bad. You know, high blood pressure, diabetes. All those things are not going to go away with plastic surgery. So just think about that. Okay? So my main thing is get moving. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week for at least an hour. When I can't go to the gym, which I'm gonna try to put some clips in there, me and my son, my husband, my mom, we're West Indian, okay? I put on some soca and calypso music and we go ham in this house, like dancing and moving. I run up and down the stairs. I be twerking. I put on old 90s music. I put on down south booty shaking music. Get it in. I put my this is my best friend, my Apple Watch, and it keeps my calories and tell me how much I'm burning, and I still get a good burn that I feel really good before I go to bed. One of my biggest tips for getting moving, I tell people all the time, I take the stairs at work all the time. 3 flights of stairs, well, like 6 flights of stairs, 3 floors. I never take the elevator. I walk everywhere I go. I park the furthest away from my work site. And those little things add up, especially if you have a Fitbit or Apple Watch. You will see how many miles you walk per day. And I'm always go get it. Like if my boss needs something, bruh, can I go? I'll go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going where? Can I go? Stop being lazy. Get up, do something. You got kids, take them to the park. I know it's cold outside where I am, so it's hard to walk outside. I love to do that. But again, dancing in your house, home workouts, and just getting moving, cleaning your house, gardening, all that stuff adds up. So find what you love and what makes you happy and do it, and that's all that matters, right? Tip number 6. Tip number 6 is one of the hardest things for a lot of people because it's an addiction. People don't think it is, but it's an addiction. And that is SUGAR. Did I spell that right? Sugar, okay? Leave the sugar alone. That sugar, baby, is killing us as a nation, all right? Sugar's a horrible thing. Cutting sugar out of your diet, and that's hence we go back to drinking water and no sugar drinks, no sodas and stuff like that. Sugar, cut sugar out. I have a few sugar replacements that I use. I do not use Splenda and all that stuff unless I have to. I use monk fruit sweetener. I will put a clip in of what the monk fruit looks like right about here. here. And then I will also put a clip in of the stevia. So monk fruit, I just found that out. It's the most amazing sweetener ever. It has no aftertaste, it has 0 calories, and it's good for you. And stevia, natural, comes with a stevia leaf. I also use stevia, either or. I do not use any table sugar at all anymore. I don't add sugar to anything, nothing, 0. Even when I'm baking, you can use the monk fruit. My mom used monk fruit for sugar replacement. They even have, oh, I was slouched down. That looks really bad. But anyway, they even have like convection monk fruit. So you can use monk fruit sweetener that you can use for baking. It's amazing. My mom. Another thing with sugar, be careful of the hidden sugars and sauces. People don't ever think about all the sugar and ketchup and sauces and all that stuff. If you start cutting back on a lot of the sauces, you'll see the pounds come off also. Number 7, healthy snacks. I'm a big advocate of being prepared, okay? When I say be prepared, carry your snacks with you. I always have some kind of snack. A little bit of nuts. I carry the right portion sizing because nuts can be it could be a friend or it could be an enemy. Too many nuts, you see that scale not moving, okay? The right portion size take with you. I always have an apple or banana or some kind of healthy snack. I try to stay away from all those processed snacks, them bars and stuff. All them bars have all that sugar and stuff in it. Let's stay simple. Peanuts, nuts, seeds, almonds, fruits, lots of berries, strawberries. I try to do low glycemic index strawberry, like fruits, and you know, less apples and stuff, more berries because that's better for you. But I get fruit, lots of fruit. I always have some kind of fruit in my purse, always, or nuts. So when you get that craving, it'll help you, okay? Portion control. That's a big one. Like, I want you to eat to your full, of course. I don't want you to feel like you're starving yourself. But the problem is a lot of us overindulge and overeat. One of the biggest things that we do in my household, and it's a proven fact, if you eat a salad, not a huge salad, a salad before every meal, you will, they say that scientifically, they did a study that the people who ate a salad before every meal ate less food at mealtime. So that's something that you can try. Just try it for a week and see what happens, okay? On top of that, drink a glass of water before you eat. Every single time, maybe 20 minutes before you eat, have a nice good glass of water. It helps fuel your body. It helps if you're dehydrated, because some of the times you're not even hungry, you're just dehydrated. I'm guilty of that. Snacking, I'm not really hungry, just ate. I just want to eat, and water will do it for me. Right now, I'm a little dehydrated. I might need some water. Portion control. Definitely, you will want to have more leafy greens on your plate than anything else. Someone was asking me the other day, how do you eat so much rice and lose weight? I eat rice. I can eat rice every day if I wanted to, and I'm still losing weight. And the reason why is my plate is like more than half of it is vegetables, then a whole grain, most likely brown rice. I eat so many vegetables, it's ridiculous. The fiber, it helps cut the carbs, and you can eat it. You just need the portion control. You don't need to eat as much. Eat on a smaller plate. People say that all the time. I don't really do that. I eat on a regular plate. I don't have huge plates in my house anyway. And after I eat my first meal, I'll wait about 10-15 minutes. And if I'm still hungry, I will go back for seconds. That's how I basically set up for eating my portion control. For my meat eaters out there who do eat meat, it's a saying that the portion of meat that you eat should be the palm of your hands, meaning my portion is not my husband's portion, is not my homeboy's portion. We have different portion sizes. So if you do eat meat or some kind of protein, the size of the palm of your hand is what you should be eating. You shouldn't be eating those 20-ounce cowboy steaks from Capitol Grill, bruh. That is MyFitnessPal. That has been life, okay? When I say it's been life, it's been everything. So MyFitnessPal is basically you counting your calories. I know you're like, I thought you said you don't count calories. I really don't count my calories, but when I do, it's not really to count it to make sure I'm not eating too many calories. Sometimes it is, But it's for me to see what I'm eating and realize like, whoa, that had a lot of calories in it. Because if you're not paying attention, you're not being mindful of it, you're not going to think about it. Example, I went out to eat for Valentine's Day and I knew the amount of calories I would have ate in just that meal was more than 2 days worth. It is what it is. And I didn't even eat that much. I had a 2-pound lobster. That was it. That's my whole day worth of calories. I had mashed potatoes and I had cream of spinach. All that right there was more than what I could eat in a day. On top of, if you're trying to lose weight, MyFitnessPal has everything you can put in your weight, your height, your measurements, and how much weight you're trying to lose within a certain time and day. And it'll tell you how many calories you need to eat per day. They do your macros and everything if you're into all that macro stuff. I'm not really into all that. So it helps you. On top, you can put your exercise in, and then it gives you more calories that you can eat. And boom, that's it. If you follow that by itself, you'll lose weight just by following that. Just have to be careful that you're putting in the right calories. It has a scanner that you can scan items and basically tell you exactly what the calories are. Like, you just scan it. That's it. It'll be right there and you can say how many servings you have. And with me, it helps me be mindful. If I had a pack of Cheez-Its one day and I'm like, whoa, the small pack of Cheez-Its 160 calories. I want to eat the whole big bag. It's 420 calories. That's almost half my food for the day. I eat about 1,600 calories per day, depending on how my day is going, how much I worked out, or just how my body's feeling. So MyFitnessPal, it's a free app that you can get. I believe you can get it on Android. I'm an iPhone girl. I know you can get it on iPhone. One of my big things that I started doing, and you will see this all over YouTube also, apple cider vinegar with the mother. It works. I just be forgetting to take it. That's my thing. It works. It helps cut belly fat. It helps with acne. It helps with so many things. I will put a little link or something in here, right here. And that link basically, or that little clip that I put in, was basically all the things apple cider vinegar can do for you and how to use it and what makes it work for me. Basically how to use it. 2 tablespoons and 8 ounces of water morning and afternoon will help your body, right? It'll help you lose fat. It'll help you clean out your system. Do it. I promise you, you will not regret it. It helped me take my waist from a 35 to a 30-inch waist right now. Yes, this big girl, 200 pounds, 30-inch waist. Yeah, thank you, apple cider vinegar. Thank you very much. Intermittent fasting. That's my next thing. Intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting? That's a whole nother video. I'm not gonna get into the exact everything about intermittent fasting. It is basically a window of time that you eat and don't eat. I'm a 16 and 8 girl. What does that mean? I fast for 16 hours. I eat for 8. I know you're saying, how do you fast that long? 8 of those hours, I'm usually sleeping. So what happens is, my first meal of the day is at 11 o'clock. I do not eat breakfast. I know some people think that's bad. For me, it's fine. I eat breakfast at 11, and when I come home, I eat my meals, whatever I eat. And by 6, 7, maybe 8 the latest, I stop, I stop eating again. That's it. I go to bed. I eat nothing. In the morning, I can't have anything that's under 35 calories or no calories. So what do? I have black coffee with a some kind of sweetener. No milk. You cannot put milk in it. That would break your fast. Again, breakfast. That's what breakfast is. So whatever you use to break your fast. Try to break your fast with something healthy, like a lean protein. For those who eat meat, some kind of bone broth is the best way to break your fast. But lean protein, vegetables, berries, those things like that. Again, there's so many videos out there on intermittent fasting. Check a few of them out. But I'm telling you, intermittent fasting, it does so much for your body. The longer you fast, if you can even do a 24-hour fast, your body start rejuvenating cells and start doing all this other high-tech stuff that I really don't know about because I'm not a doctor. But it's good for you. It's good for your body. It's giving your body time to rest and break down any food that's still in your body and process it. And you will see the results because I have. Again, it worked for me. It works for many other people. I can't see why it wouldn't work for you. It's something you can try. If it's not for you, then yeah, skip it. It's not for you, right? Motivation. I know you're like, whoa, how do you get motivation to lose so much weight? Because many times we start weight loss journeys and we stop or we give up and things like that. My number one thing is not to give up. If you give up, you're going to go back to where you started originally. If you mess up one day, why give up and go all the way back to the beginning? I mess up all the time, bro. Right now, I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm at 200 pounds. I'm really 205 because Valentine's Day just passed and I had a 2-day binging streak, which put me to 205. I'm probably maybe like 203 because 205 in the afternoon and I ate and I have clothes on. But I'm 3 pounds heavier. And guess what? I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh. No, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start over. Tomorrow, I'm get back on track. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to drink my water and I'm going to eat healthy and get back to where I was going. I'm 3 pounds different. I'm not 55 pounds heavier. I'm 3 pounds heavier. Why go all the way back and start over? Who wants to start over? It was hard. I don't know about you guys, but losing 55 pounds was not easy, okay? I had to turn down many meals and did it look like I like to miss a meal? Okay, right? Find your motivation. People say, what is my motivation? You know what my motivation is? My husband, my son, my family, and my health. That is my motivation. And God above, of course. I want to live to see them. I want to live to see my son grow up. I want to be able to run, play, jog, jump, do all that stuff with him. And if I'm not healthy and I'm overweight, I can't do that. I could barely walk up the stairs at one point where I wasn't huffing and puffing. Now I run 5 miles a day. 5 miles, me, 200 pounds, 5 foot, 3.5, I run. So with that being said, I want to be healthy for him. So when I see him, that motivates me. I want my husband to look at me and be like, oh, my wife buy bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like, oh, that's my wife. Okay, who wiped that? That's James' wife. Hey, but that's what I want. I want him to be happy. I want him to look at me. I want him to think that I'm beautiful. I want him to think that I'm gorgeous. And I want him to have a healthy wife that can do stuff with him and be able to be a great mother, a great daughter, a great everything. And I can't do that if I'm not healthy. I'm not in good shape. So my goal is just to be healthy all the way around. So that's my motivation. On top of, I feel better. I feel so much better. I feel better. I feel like I look better. I love the compliments. I love that people are starting to notice my weight loss. People at work are telling me I'm losing weight. My mom sees that I'm losing weight. Obviously, she's doing this with me. People at church is seeing it. Random people who haven't seen me in a long time are like, ooh, girl, you looking good. What is you doing? I love that, and I love to share it with people. That's why I make these videos, just to share with anyone who needs help, who is also trying to lose weight, to let them know that you can do it. Last year, May, March, April, May, I was 255 pounds when I went to Disney World. This year, right now, it is February, and I am 200 pounds, 55 pounds less. Okay. This was me last year, 255 pounds, right after when I came back from Disney World. It was a very big difference. Okay, and it hasn't even been a year yet, and I'm not done. I'm going for 100 pounds. So with that being said, find your motivation. Find your motivation. Put it on a wall. Write it on a cue card. Put it on your mirror in your room. Put it on the refrigerator. Put it as your screensaver. Find something that motivates you. And the number one thing that I do, I put God in this. And I know some people might think, what God got to do with this? Oh, you might not know me, but God got a lot to do with it, okay? Because all the other times I tried to do it on my own and I couldn't. And I pray every day. I get up, I pray, I talk to God, and I say, Lord, help me through this day. I ask him for favor among man. I ask him for favor at work. I ask him for favor in my situation. I ask him to be obedient in everything that I do. And obedience is the main thing that keeps you on track. It's being obedient to yourself, not just the Lord above, but to yourself, and staying on track and saying you can do this, and pep talking yourself, and having a good group of people around you, especially the Lord, to pep talk you through this, because it's not easy. It's not easy, and we can do it together. We can do it as a family. We can do it as a YouTube family. We can do it as a Facebook family, an Instagram family. We can do it. You just have to put your face in You just have to put your faith in the Lord and pray and talk to him. And whenever you get in those moments where you're like, oh my goodness, I want to eat, or you get stressed, because you know we stress eat, you talk to the Lord. He helps me with those stress, because boy, I stress eat. I will tear down the whole house when something just didn't go right one day. I'm like, oh, I don't care. Let's go get Chinese food. Oh, I don't care. No, I sit and I say, Lord, and I breathe in and I say, Lord, help me. Help me to make a good decision. And guess what? I come out of it. And even if I don't, because I don't always do, I say, Lord, help me to get up to date and start over again and not feel guilty and not shame myself for not being where I want to be. And then one of the biggest things I do, I am a stalker on Instagram. I love to look at girls on Instagram. Like, look at their pages, look at their bodies. I know some of them are fake. So what? I don't care. I follow a lot of inspirational pages, weight loss food pages. That's why I have another Instagram, the Tanya Renee Instagram page, because I like to watch and see other people who are also on a journey that I'm going through on the same kind of journey that I am, for motivation. Like, okay, she did it, I can do it too. Ooh, she looks snatch. That's how I'm trying to look. Like, that's what I do. And it might not work for you, but that helps me. And hopefully that helps you. I told you I always talk to God and ask him to guide me, right? That's probably my number one tip. I ain't gonna front. Like, the Lord, okay? Basically what you're doing right now, YouTube. Watch other YouTubers who have these journeys. Make your own YouTube page. I'll follow you. Send me a link. I'll follow you. Make a YouTube page and document it. Make yourself accountable. Make an Instagram page. And, you know, sometimes you're really shy. Like, I'm shy about mine. It's like half the people, if I really introduced everyone to my page right now, I would have so many different followers and subscribers, but I'm shy about it too. I'm still building my courage in making these videos and people watching me and judging me on a daily basis or on a weekly basis when I make these videos. So this is why a lot of people don't know about my page, because I'm still shy about it. But guess what? You can do it and have random people like right now watch you that don't know you and might be looking up to you, or wanting just a few tips on what did you do to lose weight. So maybe make your own YouTube page or follow some influential YouTubers. That's what I do. And Instagram. Definitely do your research. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. I'm just Tanya. You know, that's what I did. I researched, I Googled, I read different articles, I read books, I listened to different books and different doctors and things like that to figure out what worked for me. So don't take my word for everything I'm telling you. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, I'm not telling you to do these things. I'm just telling you this is what I did and it worked for me, and maybe it can work for you. And another thing I would tell everyone, go to the doctor first and get cleared to do something that's different. Don't just start doing something different and your body's not ready for it, especially for people who have high blood pressure and diabetes and things like that. You might need more guidance from a doctor to figure out what you need to do for your body, your type, and your situation. So definitely think about that, okay? And you should definitely consult your doctor before you start a workout and eating regimen or changing anything within your nutrition the nutrition in your life, okay? There goes my disclaimer, okay? Set small goals. That's what I did. I started with 10 pounds. 10 pounds was my small goal. I know I want to lose 100, but I started with 10. Then I went to 20. Then I went to 30. Then I went to 40, 50. And I keep setting small goals. You know, one of my goals was to be able to run for 20 minutes. I started with running 5 minutes. Every few weeks I went up. Now I can run 45 minutes straight, nonstop, at a very decent speed and have no issue. So with that being said, set small goals for yourself and be happy in every small goal. And definitely praise yourself for where you're at. Don't beat up yourself. Don't get down on yourself. Praise yourself for that 1 or 2 pounds, because that wasn't easy. I tell people all the time, they're like, man, I want to lose weight so quick. But it didn't happen quick. It was less than a year, but it was like 8 months. It took time. But you want to take time so you can sustain it. You don't want that quick fix and then boom, you gain the weight back. We all did it. I've done it before. I've lost mad weight and put on even more by these quick fad diets. Like, just pick something that is sustainable and that's healthy and that you can keep up with it. You don't want something that, I'm never eat bread ever again. I'm gonna only eat salad for the rest of my life. Nah, not me. I'm not. So that's why I took my time and I found something that works for me, and that's what you should do also. My number 15. And last but not least, never ever give up, okay? When I say don't give up, don't give up. If you give up, you will never make it to where you're trying to get. Look at all these people that just did not give up on their goals and their journey, okay? That could be you in a year. Think about you. Visualize yourself in a year where you want to be at and start working towards it. 52 weeks in a year. Lose a pound a week. Lose 2 pounds a month. 2 pounds a month is 24, 12 months, 24 pounds. That's still better than nothing, right? So with that being said, my video is over. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but don't give up, guys. And hopefully these few tips help you with your weight loss journey. If you have any comments, leave them below. Any questions, if you want to ask me anything, if you have any questions, if you're starting your journey, tell me what you're doing in the message box below. If you're starting a YouTube page, link your YouTube name in the bottom. I would love to follow you and encourage you, and I'd like you to encourage me also. Definitely, I really want you guys to subscribe so you can see these videos when they come out. Subscribe so we can be a family, so we can follow each other and encourage each other, and I can see your video, you can see my video, and we're a family. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead, hit the little subscribe button wherever it is. I know YouTubers do it all the time. I don't know how to do all that high tech stuff. You know where the subscribe button is. I think it's like right here, somewhere over there. Go ahead, subscribe, like this video, and share it with family and friends who are also trying to get right for the summer, trying to get healthy. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.